Hello, everyone. Welcome to TSAM Digital. My name is Anna, and today I have the pleasure of sitting here with the business development team from Assette, more specifically with Brian Duddy and Jeff Kenney. Welcome.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you so much for being here. So to kick things off today, I wanted to ask you, why is the automation of client and sales communications important for asset management firms?
There are a lot of reasons automating client and sales communication just makes sense, right? It improves the productivity of the team. So automation allows people to focus on higher value activities instead of chasing data and manually building reports. It also creates an up-to-date communications on the fly. Automation creates a more efficient way to gather, create, distribute client and sales communications. Automation also eliminates or greatly reduces human error. The fact is, the more that you work directly with data, the higher the likelihood of data reporting errors, garbage in, garbage out. By automating the creation, review, and delivery of communication, the chance of broken formulas, incorrect copy and paste is slim. Manual input is all but eliminated.
Right, and just to add to Brian's points, automating the creation and review of communications is critical, but it's the data. If you haven't automated the data side of this equation, then nothing else matters. Automating the gathering, normalization, scrubbing, validation, and storing of the data creates a single source of truth that can be leveraged throughout the communications chain and the relationship lifecycle.
So that's really interesting, Jeff. And you mentioned a single source of data. Are there any benefits to data management that come from automation?
Absolutely. Having the single source is essential. It provides consistency of data across all of the communications, again, throughout the relationship management lifecycle. It allows you to update once and have that change flow through every single bit of communication that includes that data point, whether it's 1 or 5,000 different pieces of communication. And as Brian alluded to earlier, it all but eliminates human errors.
So the productivity benefits seem obvious with automation. But what if my job was to pull data from multiple sources to create these reports and communications? Should I be afraid that automation will replace me?
No, not at all, Anna. Automation supports the work you do, lets you do it faster, and allows you to move on to more important tasks. I've been in this industry a long time. Technology advances are constant. And while change can be tough, it's really important for firms to allow to always keep moving forward. Automation frees up members of the team to do more and learn more so they can focus on higher value activities. In the end, they will become more valuable to the firm as well as provide better service to their clients. It's a win-win.
Wonderful. And when it comes to automating communication processes, how hard is this type of technology to use? Do you have to conform to how it works? Are there lots of updates to worry about, for example?
The process, or at least with Assette, is really straightforward. You start by connecting all the relevant data sources using our out-of-the-box connectors and loaders that get your information to Assette. Then you can create your communications and wire them up with your data sources. After you set your workflow and review processes, you're all ready to go. Your data is always updated and ready to use. Your communications have been built. Creating an engaging communication is as easy as hitting generate. If you're using a fully cloud-based offering, updates should be seamless. And with Assette, for example, which is a platform as a service, there are no big upgrade processes every 2 years. What we offer is a consistently updated and evolving solution. And the last part to your question about adapting is really important. Automation software should always adapt to make your firm unique. You shouldn't have to change your processes or how you work to use automation. Your brand identity, processes, and people should all be empowered through the automation that's capable.
Thank you so much for that, Jeff. So obviously the case for automating the creation, review, and delivery of communications is clear. But what if a firm is just starting down this path? What are the top things they should be looking for or thinking about?
Well, for me, everything starts and ends with data. It's the first thing a firm should think about when considering automation of sales and client communications. Where is the data coming from? What accounting, performance, CRM system is the firm using? Understanding the full data picture is critical. when it comes to looking at vendors and solutions, it's important to understand who you want to do business with.
And to Brian's point, for me, ease of use is top of mind. Does my team need to code to make things work? We have a no-code approach. We believe that creating, reviewing, and delivering communication should be simple. Our software is designed for marketing teams. Regardless of who you work with, it's important to ask yourself, how much effort do you want to put into making things work? The last thing I would add is that it's always important to think long-term whenever you are making a technology decision like this. Does the vendor and solution let you grow and add new capabilities over time? What is their track record on adding new features that are important to the industry?
Brian, Jeff, this was really wonderful talking to you today. Thank you so much for giving up your time and sharing your insight with our community. We look forward to having you with us again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you. Appreciate you having us.